Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping in. I greatly appreciate it. As you can tell from the title, I haven't done one of these in a long time. So this is going to be backwards for you guys, but I don't know if I can spin it around. Oops, there goes. But I'm going to do my favorites, skincare, some hair care, makeup so far for 2024. I really doubt that I'm going to change any of these, and I'm going to get anything that's just going to blow my socks off, so to speak, and make me change any of these. So I figured let's just do one of these now instead of waiting for the end of the year. I think the end of the year I'll probably, I don't know what I'll do for the end of the year. You never know. But before we get started on this, I have so much stuff here. Okay, I received, I don't think this really says anything, this little package in the mail the other day. I'm sure a lot of you are aware, I do get PR from this brand, from Cocokind. Get it quite often. And this, they sent me 2 products, which I didn't expect to come, but I was like, yes, how awesome. And this is their Peptide Fine Line Eye Gel. I don't think I have an eye gel like this, so I can give this a try. So here's what the product looks like, and it's like a little pump. I'm not sure it does give you like use. Massage a pearl-sized amount onto your eye area. Avoid direct contact with eyes. So, you know, you just have to be careful, but how nice, a Peptide Fine Line Eye Gel. I've not, I don't know if this is new for them. It might be, because I have not received this before. Then I received this cute little tin right here. I'm just getting rid of like all the trash. So it came like this with this little paper on it. So we'll take that off. And this is kind to your eyes, kind to the planet. So this says Cocokind. And open it. Oh, stuck to the top. And we have 2 eye patches, and I'm assuming that these are reusable. I have seen, yeah, it says right on it, reusable. Reusable silicone under eye patches. So how nice is that? I would assume, and I'm going to assume that there's no like serum or anything on there. Gently, I have my little magnifier because these, the print is so small. I mean, you have to have pretty good eyesight for this. Gently seals in eye gel or cream to enhance absorption and maximum results. Reusable design to help reduce waste. So I love that idea. I don't have a pair that's reusable. So you just put your serums and your creams and whatever you want under your eye. I would pop them in the fridge for a little bit and let them get cool and then put them on. A lot of times silicone stays and I find doesn't slip as much. I'm trying to think, I had a pair, I think it was Wander Beauty. It was a gold pair of eye patches, and them suckers did not move. They stayed for the whole 20 minutes, 30 minutes, I think, that I had them on. I left them on longer than you're supposed to, but I didn't mind. And I love that they come in a little tin. This way they, you know, just wash them up after use and, you know, let them dry. Silicone will dry really fast and then reuse them. So I'm excited to give these a try right there. I'm going to just try to move this off. I'll just put you back here because that is not anything to do with this. So my favorites. So thank you, Cocokind, for sending that. Greatly appreciated. I can't wait to use them and try them. So what I'm going to start off with is hair first. Don't mind my hair today. It's not, I'm finally decided I don't want it all one length. I don't want the length cut. I'm just going to have it layered, all different length layers put in. This way I can curl it, you know, pop, you know, like some heatless rollers or even heated rollers in, and just give my hair a little bit more fullness and movement and shape. I think it's, I don't do well with, I love one length hair because it's easy. I just don't think it's good for me to have all one length hair. And I really hate the layers, but you have to, you know, give a little to get what you want, and I'll deal with the layers. But I'm going to start with hair. I have been loving the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. Now, these are my full-size bottles. I have smaller bottles in my shower currently, so I just pulled the full-size ones out. I love this Olaplex number 5 for the Bond Maintenance Conditioner, and the number 4 is Bond Maintenance Clarifying Shampoo. I've tried so many. I did retry the Wow shampoo and conditioner, and I do like it. The first time I was like, ooh, just my hair didn't feel that clean. Felt a little heavy, but I reused it the next time I washed my hair, and I washed my hair twice a week, and washed it and conditioned it, put in, you know, I have the Dream Coat, and I put in the leave-in conditioner. And when I was drying my hair, I noticed it was much lighter and fluffier, shinier. So it could have just been, you know, maybe my hair was it's always the same level of dirty, and my hair doesn't generally look dirty because I don't get oily. But, you know, who knows? Maybe I didn't use enough shampoo, or it was too heavy with the conditioner, because sometimes that'll weigh my hair down. But I do love the Color Wow shampoo and conditioner, so I wanted to update you all on that. But this is probably my favorite find, the Olaplex. I'm going to finish the small ones. They're almost done, and then I'll pop the big ones in my shower. Another item of Olaplex that I have loved and switched over from all my other dry shampoos is the Olaplex number 4D dry shampoo. Love this. Does not, I have dark hair for the most part. Does not leave any cast. Smells nice. It volumizes, refreshes. It's good for all hair types and colors. And it has such a nice, pretty, like, fresh, clean scent. It's not perfumey or anything like that, but I'm trying to think where I got this. I don't know if this was FabFitFun or where I honestly don't remember where I got it. I think these were FabFitFun, if I'm not mistaken. I love this, and I do think, did I order another one with my FabFitFun winter box that's coming? I think I did, just to have it, because, I mean, this is not, I don't use a ton of dry shampoo. My hair does not get oily or greasy, but it will get flat over time. It just gets heavy and heavy, you know, weighs it down. So if you put a little of this in, lift up, hit your roots with it, go all over, and just really rub it in, I can get some volume. And this is a volumizing one, so I highly recommend this if you're looking for a good, I think it's like $14. And this is 178 grams, 6.3 ounces. You don't need a lot, so it will last for quite a while. Where am I going to put everything once I guess I'll just have to leave it there. So that's really all the hair care that I brought out for today. I've tried the, the Drunk Elephant shampoo conditioner. I like that. I've tried the Amika shampoo and conditioner, and then I have the leave-in spray that I just got. Tried so many brands. I have a K18, some K18 products to try. I've heard that's supposed to be very good for your hair. So I still have some things to try, but I've tried so many, and I have probably 1, 2, maybe 4 or 5 different brands of shampoo and conditioner in my shower right now, in a little basket that hangs on a towel bar. So I'm not going to add anything to that until I can start to finish some of those up. But I don't think I have really anything too much new to try for shampoo and conditioner, but I like to switch it up. Like, I'll start here at the end, do the next one, go to Olaplex is on the very end, and then flip it around and just use, so that I'm never using the same products. So that's just me, the way I like to. I think your hair gets used to a certain shampoo, certain conditioner. I notice a huge difference when I wash my hair here at home versus at the salon. It's a different water, like their texture might be different. They might have a softer water, or I have hard water. It's just, different blow dryers. Obviously they have better technique than I do. She can smooth my hair out with the hair dryer. I just dry it. I don't put that kind of time into drying my hair, and then I'll just flat iron it. Well, she doesn't have to do that. But I also don't have a Dyson. That's not in the budget. So Dyson, if you'd like to send me some PR, yay, I will take it. So that's it for hair. Let me just see here what's okay. I don't think I need this. I'm going to put this here. So that is my hair care. So the next thing that I'm going to try to go in order, I will grab right from the get-go, morning and evening, so it doesn't matter. I grab my seller order right away, and, you know, cotton around and clean my face. I'm trying to still finish this one up. I've been trying different ones, but I'm concentrating on finishing these two finally. And this is Tarte Micellar Magic. I really do like this one, but I'm not going to rebuy it because I think I have like 5 or 6 more. And I love the chlorine, I cannot say that, flower water makeup remover. This stuff is really nice, and I love this style where you just put your cotton around and push, and they're, you know, they're both the same way. You don't overuse, you're not like oversaturating. And I use a cotton round, maybe 2 of them, and just pull the majority. These work really well to get eyeliner, mascara, all that kind of stuff off. So I love a micellar water. I use that right from the get-go. In the morning, I use that to take off all my skincare from the night before. Start off with a clean slate. The next thing that I will do after the micellar water, and this is morning and night, it doesn't really matter. Oops, 2 favorites of mine for cleanser. I love the Murad Renewing Cleanser Cream. I did have one that was was it just cleanser? It was a big red tube. That I finished. So this I just recently got, so I just used this once. But I love Murad. Anything Murad, love, love, love. So I use that. And I'm trying to think where I got this from. I don't know if this was like maybe BoxyCharm by IPSY, or if this was FabFitFun. I honestly don't remember. Laura Mercier Balancing Foaming Cleanser. This is so nice. A little expensive, but this is, you know, a little bit more affordable, bigger. But I do like this a lot, the Laura Mercier one. So a little bit, you know, higher end there. So after micellar water, cleanser, first thing I do, toner. And this one is a brand new one. I just started this not too long ago. I have like 3 or 4 of these. I love the Murad toner. It's a hydrating toner. Resurgence, I think it is. Has a pretty fine mist on it. And it just smells spa-like. Clean, fresh. You know, I love that. And I just spray the toner on, let it absorb. And I will never, ever be out of this. I have tons of toner, but this is my favorite. Hands down. I don't think I pulled a ton of skincare just because my face started to, it didn't get irritated. It was just very itchy because I think I was trying to incorporate too much. So the products that I've been using lately for skincare are, and I have them in the boxes just so, and I usually leave them in boxes. From Ren Clean Skincare, this is a brightening dark circle eye cream. Very affordable. This is always in IPSY and Boxy. I think this works very nice. Yeah, this one is almost done. And this is what it looks like. It's a pump. Really nice eye cream. I mean, you can see it's probably about halfway done. And I have a couple of these as backup. I think I have a full, these, you know, this is their full size. But I love the Clean Skincare line from Ren. And I had my sister try she has very rosy cheeks, rosacea. And I had her try the, I think it was is it Evercalm? I think that might be their other, for her face. And she loved it. So I love Ren for under eye brightening. I also did get this from Ole Henriksen. And this is a Banana Bright Vitamin CC stick. I've been loving this too. Like I said, I've been being kind to my face and not putting a ton of stuff on it. Just to, if I can just get this one out for you, it would be a bonus. So this is what this looks like, packaging-wise. And this, you just pull it off. And this is right here. And it really just, I mean, I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Just, it's almost like a concealer, but, you know, I love it. I think it awesome. And I don't know where I got this one from. This might have been FabFitFun, maybe as an add-on or one of the options. I honestly don't remember, unless it was Boxy. I can't keep track anymore unless it was just current. And I've had this for a little while, and I do like that. And it just blends in so nice. You know, I blend it in and you don't even notice it. And it's just like brightens up your under eye. You know, it is, you know, banana bright. So, you know, I like that. And the other item that I've been using is from Tula, and this is probiotic and superfood. Let me see if I can read what's this is. 24/7 ultra hydration right here. And this is like, here's the brand. Interesting looking. Just a pop-up. Turn it and it pops up. Let me get a little bit out for you. And it's just a clear gel. And I just put it on right there. Tula has no scent. Well, this has no scent from Tula. I love it. This is really nice. And then when you're done, I just try to clean it up there a little bit and just turn it and it goes back down. But this is really nice. I like this a lot. Tula is generally good products for skincare. Then for my favorite, and I haven't been using this, I was trying another brand and I don't like it. So my favorite is Dermalect, and this is the Self-Esteem Neck Firming Lift. I've tried Earth Harbor. That was the one I was trying again, and I just found that it didn't get rid of the crepiness on my neck. You know, I don't have 20-year-old skin anymore. You know, I don't think I'd want it because, you know, now I have a lot more knowledge than I did when I was in my 20s. This is just, you know, it's a thick white cream. This is relatively new. This goes on so nice. I don't generally like to do that, but I will. Just, you know, it's a white cream. I don't use that much. You just put it on your neck. I just rub it in like that. It absorbs relatively fast into your neck. I come, you know, start from like chest, like collarbone up, go straight back to behind your ears and just bring it up. And then I just ended at my jawline, just constantly bring up. Don't drag your face down, take it up. I swear by this stuff and will never use anything else. Love, love, love this from Dermalect. And that, like I said, it's almost absorbed. The Tula is almost absorbed. I mean, I probably could have rubbed it in more and it would be absorbed. And then the other product that I love for just an aqua, like a gel moisturizer, a water-based moisturizer, which is what I love, is from Bliss, Drench and Quench. And this can be found Target, can be found, you know, lots of places. Very affordable, but I love this. And this is a blue gel. And as you can tell, almost at the end of this one, I do have one more backup. And then I'll have to go to Target and buy more. But I swear by this. I don't want to stick my finger in there. I don't like doing that. I should have brought a scooper out. So it's just like a little gel. And you don't need a lot of that. I just usually use like one scoop and like dab, 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 dab. And then just rub it in, put some on my eyes. But this just has like a clean, fresh scent, but it just absorbs right away. It's not sticky. My hair's not sticking to my face. That's why I don't like some of the heavy creams at nighttime. Not my favorite. So let me see if I can put some of this stuff back in here to get it off of here so I'm not knocking into it. So now basically my skin is ready to go for the day. Sometimes I'll after all that, I'll respray the toner on my face just because I love the toner. Next, we're just going to go in order here. I will use primer. I know not everybody uses primer. I've heard that from quite a few of you, but I use primer no matter what. I just think it evens your pores, gives you a little smoother surface to work with. I am a huge fan of Too Faced Hangover RX Pump. I think it works phenomenal. I swear by that one. And another one that I've been loving, and I didn't think I would put it as like a favorite for this year for me, is from Grown Alchemist, the Anti-Pollution Primer. This stuff is so nice. It really is. You know, they're not, some of these are not cheap, but so the primer, a little bit of a tone to it, and when it goes on, it really does, and I don't know if you'll be able to see that on my hand. I put it over here. It really does blur and just smooths everything out. Doesn't get super tacky, which I don't like. I know some people like that tacky, you know, you touch and your fingers stick, like some of the e.l.f. primers, you know, you touch and And that grabs a hold of your makeup and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't want that feeling. This, you don't get it, and it truly blurs. Like that Grown Alchemist is, I would probably choose that over the Too Faced, but I've been using this Too Faced Hangover RX for so long. It's just a staple for me. But this, the Grown Alchemist, awesome. I know, Donna, you love their hand cream. I don't know if you've tried their primer or if you use primer, but I swear by it. And it's just, my hand just feels smooth as a baby's bum. So that when you now put your makeup on top, it has a nice surface to lay on. I truly, truly do enjoy that very, very much. I'm trying to think where I can leave this. Right there. I have Oreo sleeping right next to me. So now I put primer. You know, done, cleansed my face, toner, did all my, you know, my lotions and potions there, which is not a lot these days. I usually do, like I said, respray the toner, put my primer on. You know, sometimes then I'll, you know, go make another cup of coffee, allow all that just to settle in and do its thing for the day. And then I'll decide on my foundation. So I have a couple here. You all know that I am a huge, huge supporter of Laura Geller. I love the Baked Balance of Brighten Color Correcting Foundation in medium. Now I'll show you this one. This is a brand new one. Mine is in my bathroom. So this is what it looks like right here. And you get like a little half mirror. I do not use a brush. I use a sponge to apply my powder foundation. I can just tap it in and push it in and not have all this powder flying in the air. Yeah, you could use a brush, like a kabuki, something dense. I prefer for this. And this is light, medium, dark. They have other, I think it's just, I don't know if they have deep or not. I honestly don't know the color range, but I have been using this for years, years and years and love it. This is my go-to almost every day. Almost every day, not every day. I've also been loving the Tier foundation that I did get. Let me open this. I don't care if I ruin my nails today because they're getting redone. I hate when I just get my nails all done and then I go to open up a compact and I can't open it and therefore it chips the nail or something like that. So get the little puff. Sometimes I don't use that. I have other puffs that I'll use or just use a beauty blender. I did grab the wrong shade. This is the darker one. I meant to grab the lighter one, not this one. So I don't think I've tried this, but I like the Tier, and I'm glad I got it in this small compact because I don't use this a lot. Occasionally, rather than get all the big ones, but I love this. This gives you full coverage, seamless, beautiful, lasts all day. I mean, your skin, you know, if you have blemishes or marks that you want to cover, you can spot conceal, but I think this does a phenomenal job to cover a lot of, you know, what we have going on. Also, another foundation, which, because that's more compact powder, compact cream, and then the liquid. I've been loving this from Urban Decay, the Face Bond that they sent me out in PR. I really have been loving it. And this is, if I could get this off, just a dropper that you drop out. I've been maybe once a week been using this. And I have 2 shades, and sometimes I'll mix them, and it's perfect. Like, I'm good with it. You know, you can, if one's too light, you can darken it up with bronzer, or put a drop of the darker one in, and so forth. You can make them work, because they're, you know, sister shades. They're not that far apart color-wise. But they're the ones that I have been using all year and loving the most. No breakouts, good coverage, wear almost all day. I mean, I don't leave my makeup on until 10 o'clock at night. Usually after dinner, if I'm not going to film anything, it's off. My face is, go through the process, clean it, and get all that off, get the skincare on. Now, there are days that I'm in the house, home, I'm not filming, I'm not going out. No makeup goes on. I just cleanse, do all that good stuff, and reapply skincare. So, we just did the foundation. I had to shut the camera off and restart it. So foundation. Next, probably for me, is going to be my brows, is what I would do next. That's just the way I am. You know I love the One Size by Patrick Starr. This is Brow Kiki, and this is Blonde Blend, I think it is. I think I did get like a brown, a light brown. That's what this looks like. You know, your product is here, right here, and you can see that the tone. This works great for me and the spoolie. I have been loving a little darker of a brow, maybe because we're getting into fall winter brow a little bit darker, but I can still use this. I love it, and always make sure I have 2 of these. This is a brand new one. Always have backups. I just will not do without. I had that happen to me once. I was like, no. But another one that I still pull for, and I do have the tint. The, is that what it's called? Like the fiber, you know, the fibers in that same shade from One Size. And I do use that also. Another one that I love and will always love here in my heart is from Benefit Gimme Brow. I used this for the longest time, and this only with like one of their pencils. It didn't really matter, but this is shade 3, I do believe. Yes, shade 3 right here. Little, you know, and this is their full size. This is not a sample. Samples are smaller. And right here, it's perfect shade for me and get good fibers. If your wand gets clumpy, you can just take some micellar water and clean it, some soap and water and clean it. And this way you're starting out with a fresh wand. But this is like a go-to of years and years. And then, you know, I've been loving the One Size. Sometimes I'll mix them. I'll use the Gimme Brow to fill most of it in. Then I'll come through and just like outline the top and a few little spots that maybe need a little bit more color, and mix them together. They're my brow products. Occasionally, I love Hourglass's pencil. It's expensive. So, like, I'd rather buy these. I do have them. I have ABH pencils. I still do use those, but they're a little bit dark, where these are like a true go-to for me personally. Trying to think. What... I didn't show you, like with the primers. I do love the Bobbi Brown face base, and this is a sample. I'm using one of the tubes right now that we just got, but here's what the little pot looks like. Oh, there's some in the lid. I'll just stick my finger in the lid. And this is like a little bit thicker of a product, and this is moisturizing. It is a good product to put on. A little bit stronger of a scent, but it's not offensive to me, and I don't like the scent on my face, and that's all you smell. But this is one. I missed this one, but this is a favorite, and we just did get 2 tubes of it, so I just want to use up the jars right now. No, save the jars because they're easier to travel with sometimes because they're tiny. Where sometimes too many tubes in a makeup bag, then stuff doesn't fit. But I opened one of the tubes, so I didn't want to open a jar and use it. So after all that, I will powder my under eyes. I'm not big on concealer. I'm starting to get a little bit of fine lines, a little darkness because, you know, I've been through a lot this past year. I love the Jouer powder. Now I have this in translucent. I was going to order it in a shade, but I figured, you know what? I have so many of them, but I love this for just blurring out, using in the afternoon, like this a touch-up powder. And this, I mean, you can see I've used it. This stuff is so nice right here. And it just goes on flawlessly. And just, well, if you have any little oil spots in your T-zone, just to, you know, go over, I put it right here. And it just makes everything smooth again, like it was when you did it that morning. This is not cheap, the Jouer powder, but that's one of my favorites. My other one for powder, like an all-over face powder, is from One Size. This is translucent. I do love this the most. I have tons of powders. I try them out. Let me open this up for you without like ruining my nails as usual. Well, that didn't work. I think it's this end that pops up. No, I think they both do. Oh, here you go. So this pops up. It's got a seal on it. It has the One Size slash. And then you just, you know, can get your powder that you want. And just grab a powder brush and just powder, you know, powder your face. I like the one size powder for all over. The Jouer definitely for under eyes. Sometimes I just caught my finger. Sometimes like the sides of my nose, chin, things like that. And I don't get overly oily on my face, but sometimes, you know, you can just touch it up with, you know, a brush. Speaking of brush, the next thing I will use is a blush. This is one of my favorites, and this is from Ofra, and this is the Madison Miller blush. This is blush sweet stuff. I've been using this forever. It really does last a long time. It's a real pretty shade of blush. Let me see what's in. You can see it right here. Beautiful, like a rosy pink, and it does, you know, does blend out. I'll just blend it out on my hand for you. It does blend out very nicely. One of my favorites, to be honest. Another favorite for me is from Benefit. That's not blush, that is a bronzer. I mean, from Tarte. This is the packaging. I've had this for a long time. This is Amazonian Clay. This is Partey. And I had some right here, nice light shade. I'm almost at pan on this one. I can see a little bit of it popping through. And I'll put that over here so you can see it's much lighter of a shade. So that's over on this side. Much lighter of a shade of blush. And there's a little spot there that I'm starting to hit the pan, but I will, I think this was a sample. I'll get a full size of that for sure. So then I would do blush. I probably would do bronzer first, but I went out of order there. I love the Hoola bronzer. And this is a sample. I don't know where my full-size one is. Unless it's gone. I don't know. This is a nice shade for a bronzer. Really pretty. I like their packaging. I love the Iconic London, which is right here. And this is nice. Nice bronzer. Let me see if I can... And this will last you forever. I'll just come up the side here. It's right here. It's a real nice shade. And not like chalky, buildable. You can, you know, do what you want. I'll use this sometimes as, you know, my crease shade, just to, and sometimes I'll just do, you know, the bronzer for eyelids, put like something lighter in dead center and done. Something simple. My all-time favorite bronzer is from Elizabeth Mott, and it's called What Up Beaches. And this is a matte bronzer. And this one is getting down there too. This one is beautiful. Let me see if I can go up higher on my arm. Yeah, see, this is a little bit darker, so you don't need to keep on going with it. But this is my all-time favorite. Great compact style bronzer. So right then and there, I probably would use a setting spray before I did mascara and lips. Right? So we did everything else. I have been enjoying the new Urban Decay All-Nighter. I'm just going to take it from the box. This newer package that they sent me, long-lasting makeup setting spray. This is really nice. This has double lid, which is great for packing. Nice fine mist. And just a nice scent, like a nice fresh scent. But I love the double lid, especially for packing. And they do have sleeves, like, they might be silicone. I'm not really sure that you can put over products like this if you just want to travel with this, which I do. I have some. I don't know where they're at. They're probably with all my packing stuff, so that you can put the sleeve over so there's no leakage. I did see, who did I see recently using them when they traveled? Laura Lee, Los Angeles. She was using them. I'm like, oh, I have some of them. So this is really nice setting spray, and I have been loving the Tier setting spray. Really nice. Does a great job. I will definitely use this when I'm using the foundation, but I use this when I use my powder foundation too. And this is halfway decent spray. Oh, I can't press down on that. Wait, I have to turn. I think it was... Ugh, why is that not working right now? Oh, there we go. Just wasn't pressing hard enough. It wouldn't go down. So it's a nice fine spray. Just no scent. I'd spray it all over my face, but I don't want to waste. I will use this definitely when I have the Tear foundation on. I'll use the Urban Decay with the Urban Decay, but sometimes I use this one with my Laura Geller settings, with the Laura Geller foundation. I've been loving that. I have setting spray everywhere. It's on my jeans, all over my table. And the last two items are mascara for me. And I love most mascaras, and I usually use the little tubes. But if I had them, I was looking at everything, and I'm like, which one do I find that I use the most? And believe it or not, it's from ColourPop. This is black and brown. I don't always want black. And you don't get, like, colored mascara. I would love a blue mascara. Beyond that, probably not. But black and brown. So this is the black. Right here. So it's a nice brush. Beautiful mascara. And then this is the brown. These are the Act Natural Defining Mascara. And this is the brown. I love brown mascara. Because it doesn't seem as harsh. I didn't pull out eyeliners. I mean, I probably should have. I just find that the ones that I kept after my last declutter, I pretty much grab and use them. I did not keep 100 eyeliners. I kept 1 or 2 shades of blue, gray, some green. I love purple. I love gray. And I'll just grab and use. So I don't really have necessarily a favorite brand or a favorite one. I think it's Dose of Color. They're probably my favorite because they just glide right on, and they're beautiful. And I have blue, gray, I think I have green, and maybe purple. I'm not sure if that one's in purple. I think I have 3 or 4 of those. Love Dose of Color eyeliners, and I only line my lower lid. I didn't pull any of them. I didn't pull any lip products because you all know what's behind me. They're all my favorites. I love my MAC bullet lipsticks. I love my Lawless lipsticks that they so kindly sent to me. I shared a few with my niece, but I kept the majority. I love them. I love Doll 10 Beauty. I mean, you don't hear too much from them. She's bigger on like QVC. You know, I just have so many different brands, and I have a ton of ABH and Gwen Stefani and Fenty. I'm trying to think. I don't even know some of the brands that are in there. Half of them, I just know where they're at in the drawers, and if I'm looking for a specific shade, I just grab it. I've been loving this past summer using a lot of lip balms that deposit color instead of just a clear. I didn't keep too many glosses when I decluttered my last time I decluttered. Kept a few just because I don't use them that much. Like if I want a matte lip, I want a matte lip. But sometimes all day a matte lip can be a little bit much. So to put a gloss or something sheen on top is just more comfortable. It looks nicer. If you like that, juicy wet lip. I don't always like that. Hair gets stuck in it and things like that. But for the most part, they're all favorites. If I didn't like what was back there, it wouldn't be back there. It would be gone. I am still keeping them one layer. I just got the Kevin Aquan lipstick, and that is on a second layer. I just have to find some room somewhere, if not declutter one, to put that in place. But I don't stack them up. They're all one layer behind me, as you can see. They're all right back here. They're all favorites. Lip liners, I've been using some of the ones from P. Louise lately. They're beautiful. They're creamy. And I'll use a lip liner all over as a lipstick and put something sheen on top. Not necessarily a clear gloss, but a light, like if I have a pink liner on or a berry, I can put like something like pink on top that's a lip gloss or a lip sheen, something like that. And it doesn't alter the color of the liner, but the lip liner stays on a lot longer. But I'll fill my whole lip in with it and use that as a lipstick. They're not, you don't have to just line your lips with them. And I think I don't think I missed anything. I intentionally did not pull out eyeshadow palettes. As of late, I have not been wearing eyeshadow. I've been using bronzer and then putting something light. I have a single shadow that's a lighter tone, and I'll just put it with my finger in the center of my eye and line under eyeliner and eyeliner on my lower lid and some mascara, and I'm done. I've not been pulling out a full-blown palette. Probably the last couple of months. I just haven't been doing it. I've pretty much been at home. A few times I've gone out, I have the bronzer out already, so it's just so easy just to do the bronzer and to get a brush and just use that. I can deepen it up in the outer corner, go light, and you're done. I mean, literally, you can do them with shadow sticks also. Put an all over shadow stick on, you know, dab something lighter in the center, a shimmer somewhere, and you're done. I mean, it's so easy to use. So I didn't pull any of that stuff because I really don't have, per se, like, favorites. Do I love my Tarte palettes? Yes. Do I love some of my Lorella palettes? Yes. I don't necessarily know if I have like an all-time favorite eyeshadow palette, because I'll grab different ones. If I, you know, if I want to really do a look, I might grab for a Tarte. Like I love the Man-Eater palette. That's really nice. I love my Urban Decay palette. You know, the original Urban Decay palette. Love that. So there's just, you know, I don't have a favorite when it comes to that. I know some people do, but I do not. So that is everything so far for me personally that I love and that I've been using and would recommend to any of you if you wanted to give it a try. And I appreciate all you watching today. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.